Hello, wonderful people. Coming to you today to talk about a skill that I think is really important for you on your personal journey of change and development. And that is the skill of what I call trigger training, and something I do with my clients, but something that you don't need a coach or a helper or a therapist or an accountability buddy for. You can do it on your own. And trigger training, all that is identifying everyday actions, experiences, feelings, everyday experiences that you can use to trigger yourself to pay more attention, to notice that whatever is causing that trigger is something that you have some work to do in. And by work, all I mean is a place for you to bring your intentionality and your energy to create the change that you most want so you can become the person you want to be. So look for, in this instance today, what I want to talk about is resistance. I want you to notice when you're resisting something. Maybe it's something around the house, something that needs done that you keep resisting, or something at home or at work that you think somebody else should take care of, so you aren't going to. Maybe it's even something that somebody else is asking you to do for them that you don't think you should have to do. And just use that resistance as an opportunity to pay attention to what's going on inside of you. Why are you having that response? I don't know the answer to that question, and I'm guessing neither do you yet. But when you do that exploration, when you do that investigation after you notice that this is an opportunity to pay attention, I'm guessing you're going to find, because I see this all the time with clients, that the change you most want to see in yourself is there, that you wish you would act differently. And so that resistance becomes an opportunity to notice, A, that there's space for you to do something different here. You've got a choice. But B, it's also an opportunity to run a little experiment, to try doing something that's a little uncomfortable and see what happens. If your significant other asks you to do the dishes, right? Everyday example, somehow, so many of us have resistance triggers around doing dishes for some reason. And as simple as that is, what if you paid attention to why you're having that response? Is it because they don't do the dishes and you feel taken advantage of and you don't feel like they pull their weight in the relationship, or whatever your thing is? Great. There's some stuff in there that you can pay attention to and start to investigate, because you can change how you view them and yourself in that interaction. And when you start to change that view, you can start to change your behaviors. And when you start to change your behaviors, not only does your world get a lot better, but the people around you start to change their behaviors as well. So that's the invitation for today. Look for the places where you are resisting and use that as a trigger to notice and then investigate what's going on. Accept in there as well. Notice, accept, and investigate. Notice what's going on. Accept that you're having this response and investigate why. There's really valuable work that's going to make a meaningful difference in your journey of growth. So that's all I've got for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful experience with this.